The Nats are counting on Gio Gonzalez, seen here pitching at Miller Park last season, to give them innings against the Brewers Monday. Jon Durr, Getty Images. The Washington Nationals won an unorthodox marathon Sunday, splitting a rain-shortened series with the Braves to start a second half that must include more series wins. They headed to Milwaukee later than anticipated to begin a two-city, seven-game trip which they will begin 6 games back of the Phillies in the National League East. The Brewers fell to the Dodgers 11-2 Sunday and are 2-8 in their last 10 games. Perhaps the Nationals are catching them at the right moment. Closing time. The Nationals found out this weekend that their closer, Sean Doolittle, will miss more time than expected after an MRI revealed a stress reaction in his left foot. Doolittle landed on the disabled list shortly before the All-Star break, but expected to be back shortly thereafter. Now, his timetable is uncertain, though it seems it will be measured in weeks, not days. Kelvin Herrera, who closed for the Royals throughout the first half, will do the same in Doolittle's absence. But Herrera had to get 5 out Sunday, meaning he probably will not be available to close Monday if needed. As usual, the Nationals will have to make things work in their perpetually in-flux bullpen. Lengthy starts from Gio Gonzalez and Roark, both of whom struggled in June but showed signs of progress heading into the break, will be necessary to preserve the equilibrium and give this team a chance to start a run. What of RYAN ZIMMERMAN? RYAN ZIMMERMAN did not start either game this weekend. Dave Martinez had planned to start him against Atlanta left-hander Sean Newcomb Saturday, but when that game got rained out, the Braves pivoted to righty Mike Foltynewicz for Sunday's start. Matt Adams, who has an OPS over .900 against righties this season, started instead. Martinez has not committed to a straight platoon of the franchise pillar and the sudden star, but seems headed that direction. Martinez will have plenty of decisions to make this week when the Nationals will not face a left-hander in Milwaukee, perhaps relegating Zimmerman to the status of a right-handed bat off the bench. Zimmerman, who was hitting just over .200 before missing 2 months with an oblique strain, has no statistical argument to start over Adams. He has said he will do whatever the team requires to win, but a platoon role would represent a major demotion for the longtime star and is at the very least something to watch as the season goes along. It's about time the Nats get serious. If it takes a dugout argument for that to happen, fine. What's on tap? If there is a team whose collective chaos matches that of the Nationals right now, it is the Brewers. They endured a 5-game sweep heading into the break, then lost out on Manny Machado and watched their all-star reliever, Josh Hader, have to answer for bigoted tweets. Milwaukee enters the series 3.5 games back of the Cubs in the National League Central, and many around the league speculate that they could be making deals sooner than later. They will enter this week's series against the Nationals following an 11-2 drubbing at the hands of the Machado-led Dodgers, a game in which multiple position players pitched, a signal of the total devolution of the day. The Brewers' probable starters for this series carry uncertainty. The Nationals will face veteran right-hander Julius Chassin, then right-hander Junior Guerra, who will be coming off the disabled list after a brief respite for a forearm strain. 22-year-old Freddie Peralta will follow, and when he faces Juan Soto, their combined ages will still be 4 years less than that of the oldest active player in baseball. Bartolo Colon. Pitching probables Monday, LHP Gio Gonzalez vs RHP Julius Chasson. Tuesday, RHP Jeremy Hellickson vs RHP Junior Guerrero-Weds. RHP Tanner Roark vs RHP Freddie Peralta. Read more on the Nationals. Nationals wait out the rain to earn a drama-free win over the Braves. Follow the leader? The Nationals would love to, but none has emerged. Nationals trade Brian Goodwin to Royals, recall Sammy Solis.